Ladies and boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the morning daily thingy. Hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are pretty cool here. Not too bad. Not too bad. We had a very eventful Fall Guys Fortnite Friday last night. Not only. Now, it wasn't quite as successful as last week as far as wins go, because I only got one win in Fall Guys and one win in Fortnite, as opposed to last week where I got two in each. But still, I got a victory in each one, so that was really cool. I got a shitload of sprites. I found the Iron Mouse sprite, which I was very excited about when I had seen that she was in the game. Iron Mouse, you may not be familiar with Iron Mouse. She is a VTuber. She's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't follow her as closely as some of the other VTubers that I follow, but she's still pretty cool. Pretty cool. And it was awesome finding her sprite, I have to say. Sorry, I just saw a video from on YouTube. Literally right now, I just looking. There's a new Viesa skin coming out. And of course, here's that other Raven skin. Oh my god. Next Honor, are you just trying to take all my money? Is that what's happening here? Are you just trying to take all my money? So go check that out if you're go check out their new video. And they've got the one that they've already shown for Raven. You know, but now that you can see the whole outfit, 360 and spun around like they do. And like I said, it's called the Snow Empress outfit for Viesa. The Snow Empress. I like that. I like that. The Snow Empress. It's very close to the Ice Queen, like I call her. Snow Empress. Perhaps I will have to adopt that. But yes, on top of the wins that we got last night. Good morning, Serp. Serp says, I love a bit of Iron Mouse. And he said, good morning, by the way. Yeah, what's really cool is that each one of the sprites, it gives you an ability, some kind of little slight advantage in the match. And Iron Mouse's ability is that you recover health over time. And I thought that was pretty fucking awesome, considering that, she's got her medical issues, her chronic, permanent medical issues. She's got to be on a oxygen mask 24/7. And I was like, that's fucking awesome. That's like, like a way of saying, I don't know. I thought that was really cool. Serp says, "Oh shit! I just went and saw that Raven skin. Yeah, I know. Yeah, seeing it actually applied to the model, it looks a lot better than it did in that little picture, doesn't it?" Like literally right then, I just happened to turn my phone on so I could get the chat up, and that was the first thing that popped up. I was like, "Ooh, shit!" And Serp says that is a cool thing to do. Yeah, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Kind of a little touching when I saw what her power was, because I collect the sprites, and then when I get a new one, when I go after the match is over, I'll go through that little area with the sprites and see what their powers are. And I saw that, and I was like, "That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome." And Serp said, "I think that's the first time I've seen it." When they like several months ago, when they showed the first picture, of Raven, they had a they also showed you what what her additional outfit would look like, but they only it's only that one time, so it's not surprising that you may have missed it or don't remember it. But yes, also on top of that, on top of the winning and the finding the Iron Mouse um sprite, also I got to play with a shitload of people. It was a bunch of kids, believe it or not. Some kid stumbled across my live stream of Fortnite and was, chatting and saying, "Hey, do you care if I play?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." And I added him, and as soon as he joined in, like all of his friends were, and they were so fucking excited to be on a somebody's stream. I'm assuming it was the first time they'd ever been on somebody's stream on YouTube. So I was playing in a squad of a bunch of kids, and Jesus fucking Christ, they made me look like shit, dude. These kids were fucking popping people off like it was fucking nothing, and I was struggling to keep up the fuck up with them. It was pretty funny. It was a lot of fun though. It was a lot of fun. Serp says I'm gonna check the Fortnite stream later. You should. It was fun. They were really excited. They kept saying, Are you really a streamer?" I was like, I mean, kinda, yeah, sorta. One of them was like, "How much money do you make?" And I was like, "I don't make any money yet. I'm not that far along yet." But yeah, it was a whole lot of fun. I know he was probably wanting me to tell him, "Oh, dude, I make so much money," but it's like, no, not yet. It takes a while before you get to that point. I kind of at a couple of points felt like a babysitter though, because I was because they were all talking so much, and I couldn't understand a lot. I mean, because you know, kids probably don't really know proper mic, placement. So a lot of times I couldn't hear what they were saying, and I was like, "What? What?" But yeah, it was just good, harmless fun. Jesus Christ, I was though. I was like, "God damn, these kids are putting me to fucking shame." I would find a chest, and I would like be sorting through my weapons and shit, and then I would turn around, and they would be like a fucking mile away from me, and they're just like, "We got them, we got that team. Oh, there's a team wipe," and I was just like, "God damn, guys, hold on." But I guess when you've been playing Fortnite as long as you've been alive, which I think a couple of those kids probably have been playing Fortnite as long as they've been alive, it's fairly understandable. Almost got the thumbnail going here. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good on Fall Guys and Fortnite, if I do say so myself lately. I'm but then I say that you think you're good, and then you go up against a 9-year-old and you realize, wow, I ooh, I still got a long way to go. Okay. Thumbnail is finished. Oh, excuse me. Now I just have to get it loaded up here. My God, they've got Nexon has so much shit coming out with this fucking update. Then it's just like, God damn, I want that, and I want that, and I want that, and I want that too. Thank God I get paid that day. There's, of course, Freyna rocking her new outfit. I really like the way that one turned out. I'm not ashamed to say I really like the way that one turned out. And once again, for some fucking reason, Fall Guys takes forever to fully process to 4K. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I do Fortnite for twice as long as I do Fall Guys. And for some reason, Fortnite is just like, oh yeah, no problem, bam, and it's up and going. But Fall Guys takes forever. I don't understand why. But it is always Fall Guys that takes forever to process. You can watch it right now. It's just not 4K. Some streamers have said that it's a waste of time to do your streams in 4K because of the shitty resolution that YouTube has. But I don't know. I still do it. I feel like, maybe you've got a really good connection and your YouTube isn't as, maybe, for whatever reason. So I continue to do it in the highest quality that I can, in case it does make a difference. Let's see. All right, we got some of those things. We're at 35,000 since this started. We got 35,000 kills. Serp says, is Fortnite the PS4 or the PS5 version? They're both essentially the same. But I run it on my PS4. I would prefer to run everything on my PS5, but it's just a storage issue, as it always seems to be with me. My devices and their storage capacity. Oh, but I've done some things, by the way. I did a little more work. I got myself up a little bit more on the mastery rank, so I'm closer to rank 32. Serp says I've only killed 13.5 thousand enemies. Well, you don't do a morning daily show like I do. If you did, you would probably be up there as well. Let's see. What else? What did I do? We got all the Hive Masters. We got all our Hive Masters now. We got all the Shackles of Mortality. You saw that yesterday. And I got it up to its level 40. And the E-Buster, now we need just one more. Serp says, I've been on NTE and Ghost Recon Wildlands recently. Oh, Ghost Recon Wildlands. What is that? I mean, I know what Ghost Recon is, but what, is Wildlands? And I also got a couple of more of these. Still got quite a few. I think the max for mastery currently, if you do all the missions, all the weapons, all the descendants, is 34. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that right, sir? 34 is as high as you can go currently. Oh, okay. Serp says it's just whatever name they gave it, I guess. Breakpoint was after. I see. I see. I gotta get back to NTE personally. Yes, 34 until next week says. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I gotta get back to everything. Hopefully, now that I am getting a little caught up on the wrestling stuff and getting ahead of the game, I can start focusing on doing some more playthroughs. Hoping. Nothing looking challenging here, really. Let's switch back to our girl. You know who I mean. The Snow Empress, as they've called her. Wildlands is a 2017 game, and it's very good. They just added new mission to it for the 25th anniversary of Ghost Recon. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't think I've ever played any of the Ghost Recons. And put the Predator mission back in level, which I missed when I was playing, when I played it. Predator as in like Alien versus Predator, or Serp says, I cannot beat it yet. Serp says yes. Oh, really? That's so you have to beat a Predator? Serp says, yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty badass, really. All right. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Oh, the thumbnail's almost ready. Almost ready. Okay. Thumbnail is up. Saving it right now. Oh, I bet. Serp says, man, when you end up in the jungle and hear it, ooh, chill. I bet. That's one of those highly recognizable noises.
Proceed with caution.
That if, like in real life, if you were walking through the woods and heard it, you'd just be like, oh, God damn it. Of course, in real life, you probably wouldn't be armed. So it would have no reason to kill you. That's one of the one of the good things about the Predator. It's a monster that actually is like, nah, you're too weak. I'm not gonna kill you. You don't even have a gun. But I imagine they don't put that option in the game. You just lay down your gun and be like, no, I give up.
Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
Serp says, "No, we are a threat as far as it is. As far as it's concerned, it would appear." Nope.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
I know. God, let's see. Okay. So, despite everyone's problems and concerns, or many people's problems and concerns with it, I am going to be buying Raven. I'm not going to grind for Raven. Oh, Serp says, he one-shots you too, which is annoying. You do have 3 teammates who do try to revive you sometimes. They do. Most of the time, they get one shot too. Yes, his little shoulder cannon is certainly a bit more powerful than your typical modern military rifle. But yes, I will be buying Raven. And I have some skins to buy as well, apparently, it seems. I would like to have the new Viessa one. That looks pretty cool. And the new Raven one. So just right off the bat, she can have 2 outfits. You know, just go ahead and give her a bump for that. And I want the Serena and the fucking Valby Devil outfits. I want the Dia Angel outfit. We're gonna be spoiled for choice for sure.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Will you die? You motherfucker. There. There. Is that everybody? Where do you people keep coming from? Seriously. No. I've got to reach the limit here in a minute. Is that it? No. Is that it? I think that's it.
Wide-range shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your arcade, then hit the detonation device.
I'm on it. Where you at? Where you at? Huh?
Elliot. Deploying arcade. I am the original.
Extraction from Operation Zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
All right. That's done. Move on to this. Wait. No, 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 no. Wait. Shit. Go back. Damn it. Wall crasher time. Wall crasher time, man. I like that dia. That's pretty cool. I like that. So from the matchmaking screen, just hit triangle to cancel. You panicked, LOL. I did panic. I did panic. You're absolutely right. I just pushed a bunch of buttons. Make stop. Make stop. Make stop. That is a very pink bikini. Serp says, I still think you could have finished it before Wally. Yeah, I just didn't want to. Pork Chop Express, I remember you. I remember Pork Chop Express. I have definitely seen that name before. Well, everybody's over there doing that, so I can't really go do it. So we'll go do this.
Roll the advised details.
Oh, wait. Okay.
The Vulcans nearby seem to have spotted it as well. Remove them quickly. The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you.
All right. That passed things on a little bit. Bear Force 1 and the Pork Chop Express. I'm excited. I actually get to play with the Pork Chop Express. Does anybody out there remember what the Pork Chop Express is from? Possibly not. I think you were here, Serp, the last time that we saw Pork Chop Express. I'll be kind to you. Pork Chop Express was the name of Jack Burton's big rig in Big Trouble in Little China. Yes, Serp says Big Trouble. Yes. Yep. Big Trouble, Little China. You are exactly right. It's all in the reflexes. Serp said I was in the middle of a mission and couldn't type. Such a good movie. Serp says I remembered. Such a good movie. Fucking classic movie. In my opinion, is probably John Carpenter's best movie. Is Big Trouble in Little China. That movie is so fucking awesome. Jack Burton is the complete antithesis of everything that you would expect a fucking hero to be. And you still love the shit out of that guy. You're still just like, he's so awesome. Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail. That movie is just is fucking full of one-liners. fucking full of it. Back when they knew how to, when Hollywood knew how to write movies, how to write characters. They don't know how to do that anymore. Everybody's just interchangeable. That's the way they write people. They just write a story and they're like, you can put anything in here. Any race, any ethnicity, any whatever. Doesn't matter. Is it a man or a woman? Doesn't matter. It kind of does. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, Serp says, considering how many times I've seen the movie, I couldn't quote it offhand, but if I watched it again, I'd be like, yeah, I remember. Ah.
Now I'm begging you, please save me.
Thought I'd give the last dagger a go. Doing a lot of rapid damage, but it's not doing a lot of damage. Serp said I was still busy typing that I only did 3 million damage to Wally. That's definitely not. Yeah. $94 million here, but then I was using an ineffective gun for it. I like it. I like that gun a lot. It is definitely not a gun for Wall Crasher, at least not the way that I have it geared up at the moment. All right, let's Serp said I'm going to do it again just for a better result. You're like, this will not stand.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
You know me, not now. Point me at some shit and tell me to go kill it, and that's what I'm going to do. See all those people over there? Yeah, go kill them. Okay.
Hold this special assault ship possible.
Has anybody ever seen Gross Point Blank with John Cusack? One of his earlier movies before he lost his mind on TDF. If you don't know what TDF is, you're probably not up on modern day politics. 750 million, lots of glaze. Oh yeah, that'll certainly eat away at your damage. Gross Point Blank is a movie about a hitman. He's very good, very successful hitman who goes back to his high school reunion to meet, the girl that got away, the one that he was in love with. And of course, he gets followed by some assassins that are trying to kill him. And there's police looking for him in the whole 9 yards. And basically what it was is that he got hired in by the military after high school because he felt yes, you have seen Gross Point Blank. Yes, that I've often called myself considered, like, when I saw that movie, I was like, yeah, that's me. That's me. If any kind of military fucking unit had gotten a hold of me, you know what I'm saying, at a certain age or at a certain time, I have exactly the temperament that his character had in that movie.
Requesting takedown of enemy assault ship.
Serp says, I don't remember it, just like most. The military picked him up to be a sniper because he was kind of emotionless. He was just kind of like whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Please activate the stabilizer.
It was something that, you know, it didn't bother him because he just did not have, you know, he was missing. Yeah, it's a real good movie. He's missing, like, you know, that thing that a lot of people have that keeps them, you know. Basically, he was a sociopath who could, you know, you could point him at something and say, go kill that, and he'd just be like, okay. And then that was it. That was why the military wanted him. And so after he was done with being a sniper, he didn't know what else to do, so he became a hitman. That's what I am for not nail. It's just like, hey, go kill all those people over there. It's like, yeah, all right. Roundabout way to explain that, but you know, that's the way I usually do explain stuff. You kiss my fucking ass, dude. Number 3. Restarting that shit. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Now I gotta wait 40 fucking seconds before I can do anything.
Vulgus special assault ship spotted.
Because Jackass tried to trap me in the mission. I'm in the playing area. Here. Now I gotta sit here and wait. See, that's one thing that's not fair. If you can get reported because you leave a match too early, it's not fair that you can finish your mission and then somebody immediately restart it and you're stuck. That's not fair. Because I had no interest in doing that mission again, yet I could be penalized because I happened to be standing there when he fucking restarted it. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. You shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to do that. My sister actually sent me something the other day that I'm intending. I've got to get it posted because it's very keeping in that theme. She knows me so well. I'll try to, I'll get it posted after today's stream. It's a thing that, you know how you see those little things that show you the differences between horoscopes, you know, kind of thing. but done in kind of a snarky sort of way. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. And so very true. I'm an Aquarius, in case you don't know. A lot of people would probably say, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you are absolutely an Aquarius. You are absolutely an Aquarius. The basic, most things that I've seen about Aquarius, the basic thing that you need to know is that Aquarius don't like authority and they want to be left the fuck alone. That tends to be a trait common amongst Aquarius or Aquarii. Aquarian? How would you say that? It's irrelevant.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
How many do we have now? We're up to 36. That's fucking awesome. I may actually hit 60 before next Thursday. That's our goal right now. That's what we're trying to accomplish, and I'm trying to get on as many intervals in the day as I can. So I'm getting like 3 a day currently. So I think there's a good potential that I may have enough of these by the time Raven comes out to just be able to fast track her through the shit. That's the goal. That's the current goal. Of course, I've already been to ETA. Got my storage slots and my paints, which is essentially all he ever really has to give you. Occasionally, you get some storage slots for your descendants, but you eventually you run out of descendants to put into those storage slots. So you're basically just saving up for, future potential characters. Let's change back. I really like this outfit on her. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but I really like this. Really like this outfit. Okay, we need to go do these now. Hell yeah. Serp says, I research cats on the app when I'm at work. I get 3 to 4 done a day. Yeah. It's every 6 hours? Isn't that how they become? You can do one like every 6 hours? Six hours, yeah. Yeah, me and you are doing the same thing right now then. Your Serp says I'm pinned behind you. One of the things I am absolutely the most anxious about is, of course I've said this already, is the fact that Raven is tied to Viessa. Her story is tied to Viessa. So I'm so excited to get some more. Well, any really, because we've not really had jack shit about VS's story thus far. I mean, there's been nothing. So I'm very excited to learn a little bit more about Viessa. Oh, dude, you know it's gonna be. You know it's gonna be. Serp says it's gonna be devastating, no doubt. You know it's gonna be absolutely heart-wrenching. Somehow. Something. It's just gonna be like, God damn. I doubt it'll make me cry like Daya's did. Fucking, I ain't ashamed to admit Daya's fucking story made me fucking cry, because I was just like, God damn, that's horrible. That is fucking horrible. Fucking horrible. And if you haven't made it, if you're watching this and you haven't made it to Daya's story yet, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Oh, just wait. Just wait. You will see what I mean. And you will be like, God damn, that is fucking so horrible. Imagine having memories in your head and knowing they were lies. You know, knowing that every time that you talk to one of these people, one of these other characters who are supposed to have been your friends, that they're not your friends. They're somebody else's friends whose face you wear. And you talk to them and you know all these things about them. And you know it's a lie. Just imagine that. Would that not weigh on you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, every time you saw this person who thinks that you're their best friend, and you've got all the abilities, you've got all the memories, all the knowledge of them and your relationship with that person. You know all the high notes, all the things that you've ever done together, but you also know that's not you. Fucking goddamn, it's just horrible. So you have to pretend to all these people that you're that person. And they're none the wiser. And what would it mean if they found out? Not to mention that your own mom knows, but can't say anything because it would shatter her own world to actually voice it and say it out into the world. It's goddamn. I don't play Daya a lot. I know that, but that character I have a soft spot in my heart for her because of that. Because it's just like, God damn. I just can't say goddamn enough because it's that bad. Just go play her story. If you've not played her story, Go play Daya's story. Go unlock Daya, get all her shit, and play her fucking story. And you will be like, oh. And in the fact that one of Glay's little sayings, you know, they all still have their little lines that they quote. One of hers is still, "I will find my daughter." And it's like, oh, oh. Hi, good morning, Jedi. How's it going, man? There's I don't know if you know, Jedi, there's a new short out on YouTube from the First Descendant that I said I was lurking and playing Tekken 8. Very cool. But there's a new short on the First Descendant YouTube channel with another outfit for Viessa and the second outfit for Raven. If you want to go check them out. They both look pretty good. Got to check that out. What's wrong with it? Jedi says, "Oh, Raven is my main. I don't need to see any other ass after seeing the second skin." God damn. Yeah, I thought you might like that. Dirt says, hee hee. Jedi says, "Well, you thought well, my brother. It's beautiful." Yeah, I think Raven's about to make them some money. Because everybody likes a big tit goth girl. That's pretty much everybody's weakness. Big titted goth girl. Oh, okay, cool. Jedi says, if you need a tag along, I'm ready. All right, yeah. Let me get through this one. Even straight women like big titty goth girls. Funny that I mentioned that because a lot of people probably don't realize, because I know there's probably not a lot of people that actually watch and follow my simulated wrestling federations. But one of my female tag teams are called BTGG. 2 girls. Big titty goth girls. That's what their tag team name is. Whisper Sweet and Jacoby Norton are the 2 girls. And I said, damn. Oh, shit. Hold on. I forgot. I was doing something. They're a pretty good tag team too. I have bigger plans for Jacoby than I do for Whisper. But for the time being, they are a tag team. Serp, you want to run with us? Hey, Rick, if you're watching, you want to run with us too? In case you're lurking out there. Bigger title plans? Yeah, probably. Yeah. I intend to make Jacoby a solo character eventually. But sometimes you gotta start them out with somebody else so you can have drama later when you decide to split them up and shit like that. You know how it is. You know how the wrestling world is. Friendships don't last very long in the world of professional wrestling. Yeah, she definitely looks like that character from Tekken. And that little emote you just did, it's just like, yep, that is totally her. I'm just waiting a second here to see if Rick is out there, because I see he's online. Sometimes he lurks. Okay, he must not be lurking, so that's cool. Yes, Christy Montero. Yes, yes, Eddie's protege. I didn't like her as much as I liked Eddie. I think to her move set to kind of just distinguish her from him. I don't think I remember enjoying as much as playing with him. It's like a steamroller. All right, you guys need to hit this one again. Don't need to, says Serp. Okay, we'll just. As soon as I saw Christy, I was like, "Who's Eddie? Eddie Guerrero?" Serp says, I can't remember when to start the emote. Alright, let's, what is it? Void Vessel. Let's do it. Let's do this one. Let's do the different Void Vessel. I only ever do the assumed bridge. Let's do this one. Just for shits and giggles. Just to do something a little different this time. But yeah, Jedi said, yeah, as I understand what you're saying about Christy. She looked hot. She was very hot. But that was one of the rare occasions where her hotness couldn't overcome the gameplay, what I was expecting. Because I loved Eddie. Eddie was like Jen to me. Jen was my girl in Tekken 2. I could destroy anybody with her. And when they took her out of the game, but they gave us Eddie, I was like, oh, let me try him. And he had a lot of similar delays in his attacks that would just completely throw people off. The slight timing, inconsistency. People would just be like, I can't hit him. And I just didn't feel that Christy had that same thing with her moves. Oh yeah, do I need any of these? I don't know, is that part of the thing today? Apparently it was. No! No! Shit. No! Fucker! Let go of me! God damn it! I got stuck. All right. That's all the dailies for me. If you guys need to do any of them, you need to go to Sigma or anything like that, just let me know, and we can do that. Ultimate Luna. Ultimate Blair. Ultimate Luna. Ultimate Blair. Okay. That's odd that they would put Blair and Luna at the end for this mission. That's strange. Very strange. Is there anything that y'all needed to do before we move on to onslaughts? I'm sure. Bounties? Serp says bounties? Okay. I need to use my chips. Yeah, I need to use mine as well. All right. Our course is set then. Oh. Have to take a detour. Already time. I can't believe that. We're going to try to do Luna again. For the Wall Crasher today. And we'll go with this outfit. That's cool. I like the hood with that. That's pretty cool. Where's Serp? Are you up here, Serp? There he is. Okay. All right. Let's go crash a wall. I think somebody was chasing you, sir. They must have dug your look. I know. That's right in his face and everything. You know how weak Jedi is for ass, man, and you're just bouncing it right in his face.
Formation signal in the skies nearby.
That'll be a good thumbnail. That will be a good thumbnail. Oh, you got the cavalry. What are you using? The E-Buster, sir? Five and a half minutes. Yes, and hammer and anvil. Okay. I think mine has the Excava, and I want to say the Executor. My Inez.
Out of the way.
Oh, it's dark down here today.
Everyone, take a look at this.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this outfit was made for this dance for sure. Almost, man, you had it. You were just going in the opposite direction. You had the timing right. You were just in the opposite direction. But you're just gonna sit there and watch me shake my ass. Serp says. Serp says. I can't do it. I'll sit and sulk. And he says, if I was using skill Inez, I'd have the secret garden. That one I gave to actually to Luna. She has my secret garden. A little bit off. Serp just falls to the ground. I can't do it. I can't do it. Jedi said on my screen it was okay. That's weird. That the lag affects that like that. Oh, got somebody else in. Oh, we're just being silly now. $20. Huh. Somebody's suitcase exploded. I did no good there. For some reason, I forget, in the wall crasher, I forget how to activate her shit. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. But for some reason, as soon as the wall crasher comes up, I'm like, okay, oh shit, what do I do? Jedi says I forgot about this outfit. Which one? The one that I've got on? Yeah, this was yeah, this was one of the fan ones, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, really? Serp said I got no trigger mods at all from that. I don't think I did either. Jedi says, yep, string and ass outfit. Huh. That's weird. I originally had this outfit on Glay, but it didn't work for Glay's character in my head canon, so I gave it to Luna. We match. We match. Those girls drink beer like professionals. For sure. But then I imagine, knowing the backstory of most of these characters, they are probably some hardcore partiers. Just to take their mind off their horrible existences.
Formation signal in the skies nearby.
They probably drink heavily. Okay, back to Albion. And it's time to go do some bounties. Yeah, I do that. Serp says, I actually prefer my Glade dress, though. I feel like she is more conservative. Yeah, that's kind of the way that I ended up going with her, too. That's a lovely view to come back to. Alright. Switch back to Viessa. Okay. Are we ready? Start off with fire? Yeah, we might as well start off with fire. We'll start with fire. Since it's for the bounties. I guess we'll just go through the list of all 5 of them. We'll start with We'll start with fire. Serp says, haha, I just found a bunch of trigger mods in my lost and found. I'm not used to that, lol. Not like some people. Yeah, some of us are a lot more accustomed to that than others. Jedi says, 1 sec. Just let me know when you're ready, guys. Take your time. Jedi's a stupid game. Ready. Here we go. It wouldn't let you load in your Serena from a preset.
Initiating the bounty tracking operation. Area-wide.
Just because I upgraded the sword.
Descendant.
Oh, yeah.
First, we
yeah.
need to locate any traceable residual energy. Initial residual energy secured. Commencing data analysis. Begin tracking next residual energy. Additional traces identified. We're closing in on the target's location. Warning! Hostile entities approaching. Please ready for combat. information. Target has escaped. Go after it now.
Not for long.
Additional traces identified. We're closing in on the target's location. Descendant, squad level Vulgus detected. Please eliminate them. Warning! Hostile entities approaching. Please ready for combat.
This one is confusing the shit out of me. I can't figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to be going on this one.
Trackable residual energy analysis complete. Target location confirmed. Transmitting coordinates to your ASEE. Isolation containment zone deployed. Remember, Descendant, neither you nor the target can escape from the area.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've never been here before. That one was easy. Ooh. That's a decent haul. Not bad. Shit, I said, my God, that fourth ability damage. Eh. Almost a billion. I got almost a billion. Not horrible. Alright, let's switch. The next one is chill. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to her. Oh no! Serp, how did you let that happen? Serp says, shit, my lost and found is full. Jedi says, yeah, only 800 million here. Yeah. Serp dies from embarrassment. Alright, shit, we gotta go back to Albion to go to the next one. This one is chill, so let me know when your guys are ready. Jedi says, I'm good. You ready to roll, sir? Am now. Sweet. Here we go.
Initiating the bounty tracking operation. Area-wide SC scan complete. Descendant, first we need to locate any traceable residual energy. Warning! Hostile entities approaching. Please ready for combat. Initial residual energy secured. Commencing data analysis. Begin tracking next residual energy. Target acquired.
Are you
Enemy
shitting me?
biodata is a match for bounty information.
That bitch just one-shotted me. Fuck your shotgun, asshole. Are you kidding me? Where you at, Jedi? I got you.
Target has escaped. Go after it now. Additional traces identified. We're closing in on the target's location. Descendant, squad level Vulgus detected. Please eliminate them. This is important evidence. Transmitting analysis results. The target is close by. Descendant, squad level Vulgus detected. Please eliminate them. Trackable residual energy analysis complete. Target location confirmed. Transmitting coordinates to your isolation containment zone deployed. Remember, Descendant, neither you nor the target can escape from the area. terminated, effective immediately.
A decent haul. All right. Next. 1 billion. I got 629 million. Not quite as good as the last one. $1.3 billion, says Serp. Bama boy. Alabama. And the next one is Toxic. Alrighty. It seems we're all toxic up. So here we go. Oh, did he get the timing? Jedi says he got it.
Initiating the bounty tracking operation.
Oh, really?
Area-wide.
Serp says, I'm not used to this build. I only put it together a few days ago.
First, we need to locate any traceable residual energy.
Jedi says, yeah. Serp says, I didn't even try, lol.
Squad-level focus detected. Please eliminate them. Initial residual energy secured. Commencing data analysis. Begin tracking next residual energy. Target acquired. Enemy biodata is a match for bounty information. Isolation containment zone deployed. Remember, Descendant, neither you nor the target can escape from the area.
Oh, fuck you.
Synchronizing biodata.
Well, I feel like we had to work for that one.
Effective immediately.
Jedi said, God, he's annoying. Yeah, he just don't go down. he just soaks up the bullets. Serp said, tough SOB. Jedi says, 1.3 billion. I got 931 million. $2 billion, says Serp. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, that was a really good haul. I got 4 chests out of that one. Oh my God, I have 32 of these. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you keep forgetting to get the items. Me too. I almost clicked go back to Albion, and then I was like, oh wait, the box. Alrighty, the next one is electric. Okay, this is Serp says I used to do it in Void Vessel all the time. This one you guys are definitely gonna have to carry me. I'm going to go with Bunny. This one. And totally not because I just really like the way she looks in this suit. Totally has nothing to do with it. That suit is suiting, says Jedi. All right. Here we go. Man, I wanted that hair, says Serp. It's a pretty badass hair, I ain't gonna lie.
Initiating the bounty tracking operation. Area-wide SC scan complete. Descendant, first we need to locate any traceable residual energy. Initial residual energy secured. Commencing data analysis. Begin tracking next residual energy. Descendant, squad level Vulgus detected. Please eliminate them. Additional traces identified. We're closing in on the target's location. Target acquired. Enemy biodata is a match for bounty information.
Oh no! Are you shitting me?
Target has escaped. Go after it now. Narrowing down the target's movements. Not far now.
Oh my god!
Warning! Hostile entities approaching. Please
I don't know
ready for
how the fuck
combat.
I flew. I literally flew.
Trackable residual energy analysis complete. Target location confirmed. Transmitting coordinates to your escape. Isolation containment zone deployed. Remember, Descendant, neither you nor the target can escape from the area.
Oh, got me. That didn't do too
Operation
bad.
terminated, effective immediately.
286 million. Okay, that was not good. Not good at all. But I got a massive haul. Jesus Christ, I got all kinds of shit that time. I got like 9 items. Jedi says 3.2 billion. God damn. Impressive. And Serp says 1.7 billion. Yeah, you guys definitely carried me on that one. Definitely. Jedi said, well, Bunny is my main. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Serp said, she's the game's main. Yeah, everybody knows Bunny's the game's mascot. She's the diva. You know, Overwatch has diva. Bunny is definitely the First Descendant's diva. Jedi says, I am the game. Triple H? Alright, the next one is non-attribute. Jedi says, and I want to play. Time to play the game. I think my best non-attribute is probably Luna. So we're going with Luna again. We'll go with a different outfit this time. Since we're serious, we'll go with her combat uniform. Her armor. Shit, I said, well, no damage here, you guys. You'll have to carry me. Oh, you're using nail? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Jedi said, yeah, my non-attribute character sucks. Serp said, yeah, I'm in my serious outfit too. Yeah, I could tell. That was immediately what I thought when I saw your outfit. I was like, yeah, he's ready to go.
Initiating the bounty tracking operation. Area-wide SCV scan complete. Descendant.
Jedi says, oh snap,
First, we
I
need to
forgot
locate any
Valby.
traceable residual energy. Initial residual energy secured. Commencing data analysis. Begin tracking next residual energy. Descendant. Squad level Vulgus detected. Please eliminate them. Closing in on the target's location. Target acquired. Enemy biodata is a match for bounty information. Narrowing down the target's movements. Not far now. Descendant. Squad level Vulgus detected. Please eliminate them. Trackable residual energy analysis complete. Target location confirmed. Transmitting coordinates to your receiver. Isolation containment zone deployed. Remember, Descendant, neither you nor the target can escape from the area.
Fucker. Keeps knocking me off my damn platform. Now I ran out of blue shit.
Operation
Hell yeah.
terminated, effective immediately.
Got another pretty good haul that time too. Luna's outfit's definitely made for this dance. $700 million, says Jeddah. I'm shocked I got so much, he says. I only got 500 million. That means Cert got all the damage. Oh shit, and we got time to only 1.3 billion. I'm surprised. I figured it would have been more than that. And we got Jedi said on my screen I'm in time, LOL. And we got time to do the wall crasher. Hell yeah. We just fucked those bounties up.
material formation signal in the skies nearby.
I don't have a dog to fetch them, though.
This area requires further investigation. Be careful.
How much time we got? 3 minutes. About 3.5 minutes. What? The jiggle effects on this ski is correct as fuck. I had to turn mine down some. Oh, skin. Jiggle effects on the skin. Okay. What is this emote? Which emote? I didn't see it. What? Mum, I don't know who's my descendant. Who's my descendant anymore? You do seem to struggle with that. Only you can play them all at once. Jenna says, okay, I'm done topping. are we having to pick all this shit up again? Let's see, I got 99 million. Damn. That was horrible. That was horrible. Serp says I didn't have to pick anything up. Do you have? It must be because I don't have a dog with my Luna. That must be what it is.
For humanity.
95 million, says Jedi. And 1.1 billion, says Serp. Oh, it was raining in the wall crasher area, and now it's bright as day out here. Well, this has been a fairly productive day. Huh. I like that you can get up here. It's pretty cool. Or up on that bridge. But I have to drive. Boy, it don't want to let me up here. Look, it's fighting me. It's like, no, you're not supposed to be up here. There we go. Having too much fun. All right, time to head back to Albion. Ooh, I like that. That's a good color combination there, Jedi. Back to Albion. Hell yeah, we knocked some shit out today. And the best part is we freed up 5 slots to get some more of those chips. Do I have any research done? No. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. It was a hell of a lot of fun. Always a pleasure. Jedi, Serp, always a pleasure running with you guys. Always a pleasure. For those of you who are watching and lurking, thank you for being here as well. We appreciate you. What outfit is that? The striker. That's not a horrible outfit. I don't hate that. Jedi said the pleasure is mine. For those of you who are watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. We appreciate you as much as we do anyone else. If any of you groups of people saw something here that you were entertained by, perhaps you could see your way clear to leaving me a like, a comment, or a subscribe. Any one of those things is immensely helpful for the channel. Particularly right now, the subscriptions are very important. I am now 39. Only 39 away from the 500 necessary to unlock super chats and memberships. Only 39. So anything that you can do to help us get one step closer to that would be just absolutely awesome and very much appreciated. Jedi said, "Oh, I need that emote. The hammock." Yeah, I'm tempted to get that one too. The hammock looks pretty cool. And should you choose to support the channel in a different way, you will find links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi on my YouTube description page. And it's totally optional. It's totally up to you. No pressure. But if you saw something here that you think might be worth a buck or two and you've got a buck or two to spare, that would be the place to drop it. And as I said, it would be greatly appreciated. And while you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. Jen, I said, damn, she looks fine in there. Woo. I have over 1,600 videos. That's what I said. Over 1,600 videos. All kinds of shit to entertain your eyeballs you would not believe. I've got concerts I've been to. I've got original music that I write the lyrics to and give life to those songs through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. You'll currently find 10 albums on my channel right now of music that I am very proud of what I've been able to accomplish, and I hope that maybe you would check it out and perhaps enjoy it yourself. It's about 12 songs a piece, about 30 minutes a piece. It's not a huge investment of your time to give one a try, and you never know. You may really dig it. Stranger things have happened. It's true. And you can also find the lovely ladies of The Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character simulated wrestling federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. And then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday. That's Tuesday Night Download. Everybody's jumping in the pool. I didn't know that many people could get in there. Hold on, maybe I can do this. No, I'm in a piece of wood. That's not helpful. And there we go. Now we're Now we're all cozy. Hold on a second. Oh, I can't, because as soon as I hit photo mode, it's going to shoot me out of it. Well, wait a minute. We can do this. Hold on. We'll do this. There we go. Awesome. Damn it, Luna. Get back into position. Trying to take a picture. That is not in position, Luna. There we go. Trying to get a good angle of all of us, but the trees are kinda in the way. Dude, Blair, get out of the way. Get the fuck out the way. This is not a party for you, sir. Okay. As I was saying. Oh, where was I? Wrestling? Yes. On top of all that, I do these daily live streams between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m.-ish. Jedi said, I can't blame him. Yeah, I can't blame him either. Where I watch the First Descendant. Sometimes chat joins in. We take on some of the harder missions, or just go farming for materials, much like what you saw here today. Sometimes chat is here to give me advice, and sometimes they're here to give me shit. But a fun time is had by all regardless, and we would absolutely love for you to be a part of it. We're developing a really awesome community of some really solid dudes. These two gentlemen right here are two of those very solid dudes. We just get together and talk about the things that we enjoy and play a game that we love, you know? Where's the harm in that? I don't see it. I don't see it. So if you see us pop up in your feed, don't hesitate to stop by and join in the fun. Like I said, we'd love to have you. Also, every Friday between 8 and 11 p.m., it's Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play Fall Guys in Fortnite. Much like with this game, I'm totally open to playing with chat, as you will see if you watched last night's episode of Fortnite. I finally got to hook up with a squad. They were a squad of children, but regardless, it was a great time. We had a blast. But only if you want to duo, trio, or squad. No one-on-ones and no customs. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. On top of all of that, as if that wasn't enough, I also have a shitload of playthroughs. I've got horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulators, gotcha games. I am down to play just about anything, and I have a massive library of almost 350 games that I have played precious little of. So if there is something out there that you would be interested in watching me play, throw it in the comments, and I will check my library. If it is in the library, or it is free to play, it will get bumped up to the top of the list to be rotated in after I complete the next one. It is just that easy to have impact and influence on the content produced by this channel. All you have to do is say something. Where else are you going to get a deal like that? I don't know. I wouldn't go looking because it's probably going to be hard to find. It'd be best to just stick here. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't want to send you out into the wilds. So just hang out here. And because I know you need more, I'm also doing movie reviews now. I've got a few on the channel. More are coming. I should be going to see Spider-Man later tonight. So we should have that review up in a few days. So you can keep an eye out for that. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say, thank you once again. Your continued support, guys. You are the fucking shit. I love you guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much for supporting me and all the dumb, crazy shit that I do. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so very much. And until next time, later.